Hey, this is Chris from BattleRap.com. I'm here, Battle of the Bay 7, Day 1 with Teddy Grizzle. Tell him what's going on here, Teddy.
Hey, what's good? It's your boy Teddy Grizzle. We out here in Oakland, Day 1. Battle's about to pop off in a little bit, you know. It's Oakland. Everybody feeling the love. You know, the place is jammed up even on the first day. It's a nice turnout, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a good day.
Let's talk about Day 2. Just what are you most excited about for tomorrow?
God, you know, everybody, you know, bringing it. I heard some rounds, and I heard about some people that heard some rounds.
Okay. Who did you hear?
B Magic versus Pass. I haven't heard it, but some of my partners heard his first round for Pass, and they say it's going to be nothing short of a classic. I hate saying it, you know. So you know, before the battle, you know what I'm saying? It's super crappy to do that.
You don't want to get people's hopes up. So let's just say it's probably going to be like a mediocre battle.
Yeah, super mediocre, you know what I'm saying, with probably no references to anything hilarious.
Right, yeah. Probably no name flips, almost zero wordplay, really.
Absolutely. Rumnini versus Latazay. Yep. KG versus Heartless is going to be ridiculous. Haven't heard anything else. I'm actually excited to see how Head Ice performs. I think he's gonna put on a show, and I think Caustic's gonna show out for Oakland. You know, being one of the there's five or six from the West. You know what I'm saying on this card. You know what I'm saying. So
now I saw you catch some flack. You know, booking Swave versus Ness. There's some battles that don't involve kind of the Bay element to it. What was your reasoning behind booking those battles here?
You know what? At Bay events, you know, historically there are battles that do go down between, you know, where they use, you know, the Bay or LA as a neutral site. You know what I'm saying? Real Deal and Chilla Jones, Arsenal and Conceited. Right. You know, a lot of battles go down, you know, as neutral ground. This is a battle that was supposed to happen in Arizona. I had a lot of, I actually was very interested in this battle. Super unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, like Swave has been on, you know, the decline, and that's really why I'm catching a lot of flack. But, you know, I don't even see it as really on the decline. Swave to me is, you know, it is a tough test regardless, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he took Arsenal pretty light, and Arsenal took him pretty light, and it was still pretty dope, I mean, in my opinion.
I think I was saying this about Swave recently, that he's taken some high-profile losses and some low-profile wins. He kind of bodied this guy, Mac Mizzle, I think his name was. He 3-0'd that guy, and no one watched it. And, you know, he's still capable of putting on a good performance to, you know, a good battle.
Yeah, you know what? He's winning the battles that he's supposed to, and he's not winning the battles. You know what I'm saying? You got to win all your home games and go 500 on the road.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To get to the playoffs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's just got to find that factor. And I think, you know, this on this stage, you know, in the pit, you know, surrounded by everybody, I think this is going to bring the animal out of Swave. I think you're going to see something totally different. And Ness tells me this is some of his best writing, which, I mean, means really nothing to me because he says it after every single battle. It's like, I think this is some of my best writing.
He keeps getting better. And then the big one, Mr. Fab, Arsenal. Have you talked to those guys in the last couple of days? I've seen them. They're doing some press. They've got a good little rivalry going on Twitter, in social media, in media as a whole.
Yeah, those guys have books on Twitter. It's incredible. I mean, I don't tweet too often, but you know, when I always look at their page because you know it's good reading material. But yeah, I mean, they've done, you know, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because it's common knowledge that they are totally okay with each other. They've done shows together and music, but they're both so competitive that this, you know, the shit talking and all that just like comes out naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like Fab's disrespectful on Sweat. Like.
And yeah, and Fab, you know, a local industry artist, does he bring VIPs with him? Are you expecting a good crowd of familiar faces tomorrow?
Yeah, we think so. I mean, you know, it's from what Fab has told us. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, he talked to Snoop. He said he's coming to Shore E40. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I expect the star power to be to come into effect. You know, greatly. Really try to get them into the, you know, into the picture as much as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we'll keep this as a preview. We'll talk to you again after the event tomorrow and see how it all went.
Absolutely.
Teddy
I'm there
Grizzle.
if I make it.
Yeah, battlerap.com.
Love you, Mom.